I'm Big Dan.
And I'm Little Dan.
And I'm Dave.
And this is Midweek Metal, episode 128. Let's kick it the dick, dudes.
Cheers. Cheers. So, this is Dave. He's from Red Rum. He's come to join us this week. You may also notice that this is very different to our usual setup. We've got the old set back for the travel set, what we're calling it now.
Yes, the mobile studio.
Also, it may sound a bit roomier because we're in a very roomy room. Sounds very roomy, doesn't it?
A roomy room.
A roomy room.
Very roomy.
Let's carry on, shall we?
News!
What's in the news this week, Big Dan?
We have some Manowar news.
So Manowar, they did this whole farewell tour thing, which
Yes.
they said, when they did it, they said in an interview...
Minus a paedophile.
Yeah, without
Suspected.
that one. Yeah. They had this thing where they said, this is farewell and goodbye, that kind of thing at the end, a big blurb about it, saying about, very final sounding. And Joey DeMaio's gone in an interview and said, oh, it's not the last tour. Well, we didn't ever suggest that. And he said he's doing his spoken word thing, where he's going around doing effectively motivational speaking, I think.
Yeah.
Which what he did a bit of it at the gig we were at recently. It was basically telling blokes to read women's magazines.
Which ones? Like a Kerrang?
Any.
Metal Hammer?
So, yeah, they're going to be doing some more shows by the looks of it. Another tour. Again. Final tour too.
Oh, what? They're taking a leaf out of Ozzy's book?
Yeah. So, that's interesting. Don't know if Joe DeMaio's going to be doing his talking thing here. You have to pay to go hear Joe DeMaio talk.
I would pay for it though. I would just for the lols.
Oh, he's also making a rock opera. That's the thing he's doing.
Ooh.
Joey DeMaio rock opera. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Has he got like a set theme for it yet? Or
Don't know. All I know is it's a rock opera. I don't know what the story is. Heavy metal musical.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think it was it Nam who suggested earlier on that we should do a musical episode of Midweek Metal. That would work.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I'm going to side with them, maybe not on that one.
More news.
More news. What's going on with Red Rum soon?
Playing Ibiza next week.
Ibiza.
Yeah.
That's going to be
the-
nice and warm.
Yeah, we're playing the after party after Hawkwind.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever been on, because obviously most of the time, half you guys on stage don't wear a lot. Are you ever on stage in cold? Because this time you're going to be on stage and really hot.
No.
So it'd be an excuse not to shut off.
I'm always warm on stage.
Yeah.
The lights and just the sheer number of people in the rooms, it's just too much.
Are you guys working on a video yet?
We've had talks about it.
Yeah. Because you need a video, you haven't got a video yet.
Yeah, I know. But I think what we're going to do in Ibiza is just take a lot of loads of sea pictures and stuff. Kind of collaborate it all. Maybe. I don't know.
You don't know.
We'll wing it.
You're winging it, it's going on.
Yeah.
Channel update!
Okay, so the last video I did was Terrible Patches number... 9.
Next week's
9.
video is Terrible Patches number 9.
Next week's, yes, yeah.
This week's video was Winterson's AMA. Yeah.
How was editing that, by the way, Dan?
That was a right pain in the dick, that Winterson AMA, because they recorded their footage in 4K at 60 frames a second, and the version of Sony Vegas we use does not really get on with that.
No.
So rendering it took about 7 hours in total.
And didn't you have a render fail?
Yes, about an hour and a half in, failed, and then I had to do it in 2 parts, then bring the 2 parts into a separate project to render that complete on. So, right pain in the dick.
Fun.
Yeah, so go check out that Winterson AMA if you missed it, because if you like Winterson, you're going to like it.
Viewers' comments!
Live Winter.
Live winter.
The Dove is better than the fucking Mulberry Tavern. Yes. Remember Sheffield?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Dove and Rainbow.
Dove and Rainbow,
Great
yeah.
bar. Mulberry
So-
Tavern. Shit.
They've actually saved the Dove, have they?
Yes, it's now no longer to be a food place. Yeah,
Which was retarded because it's next to Wetherspoons anyway.
exactly, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's staying an alternative bar, it's staying...
For now.
Good.
Which is good, because it means we've got somewhere to go drink when we go to see Vikings.
HRH Vikings. Let's say, hope it stays that way for HRH Vikings.
Yeah. Howlek.
Sorry.
Howlek.
Howlek.
I missed the first half. Thanks so much for uploading this. This is the AMA. Obviously missed it when they were live.
Right, yes.
If there's any other band you want to hear us do an AMA with, please let us know.
There was a reason that a lot of people missed the first half, and that was because of daylight savings.
No, but they would have been an hour early.
Oh, fair point, yeah.
So no excuses.
The wrong time was put on our media, though.
Yeah, because of daylight savings came into effect. But loads of people watched it, and now you can go watch it whenever you want at your own convenience. Metal Maniac.
Metal Mania.
I did like the video, but the count is at 666, so he didn't press like. Which is fair enough. Perfectly good excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably why a few people left it, because no one wants to be number 667, do they?
Unless they're really sadistic.
Could like it, then unlike it. Is how I like the video.
Yeah, but that does fuck up with our stats, doesn't it?
Bestial Moon.
Bestial Moon.
So last week's question of the week was about embarrassing yourselves in front of some of your favourite band members. You meet, all-time favourite band member, and you just completely fuck it up when you meet them. So in Damnation last year, where I met Dennis, the lead singer of Ghostbath, really awesome and friendly guy, but I was so out of it that I had no idea who he was, even took a photo with him. I only found out who he was the next day when my mate pointed it out whilst we were sharing photos. That's it. You've met someone that you really, really like, then you can't even remember it.
Have you had anyone massively embarrass themselves in front of you? Come off and sort of fanboy too much?
There was this one chick at HRH Metal this year that looked normal. I had my hair in my bandana, I had my glasses on, I had my cane.
Yeah.
And she didn't realise it was me. And I was walking around with this. He's been to a lot of gigs of ours, and he's always been like asking to go for a drink and stuff.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, sure, we can go for a drink on the Sunday, not a problem. And then he told her who I was, and then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, that was weird. I don't like getting recognised.
Yeah,
No,
neither does he.
I hate it, yeah. I fucking hate it. You get on with it quite well.
Yeah, it's fine, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
People buy you drinks, it's great.
I think it was after that experience that guy held onto my beard through the
2
majority
minutes.
of a Manowar set. Yeah, that was weird.
At Hammerfest a couple of years ago, I came off the stage, went to greet a few friends, and there was this weird couple that wanted to have a threesome with me. And when I declined, I got my nipples twisted by the woman. It was not pleasant.
Well, that's one way to show affection.
This is the kind of shit we're after when we're asking this question.
See, that's when I made up my mind. Yeah, I'm going to keep things separate.
The person who does that thing isn't going to admit it in the comment section, are they?
No.
Moving on, Black Seeds of Vengeance.
Black Seeds of Vengeance.
Metal beer reviews are perfect. Hope to see you fellas finally at Bloodstock. Keep them coming. We've got plans to do more beer reviews when we can source more to beers. Like things like we can never get the Corp Cluny beer. It's not going to happen.
No.
It's impossible to get in this country, so it's not going to happen. And posting it, we've got friends in Finland. Posting it, it's just not an option either. Because try posting alcohol, But there's loads more different kinds of beers.
There's a really nice cherry porter in Germany.
Ooh. Yeah, there's loads. There's so much we want to get, like different kinds of stuff. The Hammerfall, was it Hammerfall champagne?
I believe that's what it was.
It's like 50 quid a bottle though.
Yeah,
So,
typically Hammerfall, yeah.
The porter that we found over there, it comes in like a 5 litre barrel thing, so I'm getting like a couple of those for Bloodstock.
Could we ever expect a red rum?
There's a possibility.
Mm.
It would have to be a slightly red colour.
No. I think we'd have it greenish.
Greenish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elixir of Death.
Yeah, look to death. Yeah.
Or make porter, drink porter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Brilliant. Yeah.
C Nash.
C Nash.
Not embarrassing at the time, but now looking back at meeting this particular singer, it's bad. I saw Lost Prophets at Cleethorpes and met the main child molesting prick Ian Watkins as he sat in my car and had a smoke with me. Luckily, I was too old for him. Fucking hell.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I know someone who went on Jim Will Fix It and nothing happened. It's like I wasn't attractive as a child.
My ex, remember the one with the...
Yeah.
She, because she had those health implications, she was in a child's ward when my parents came to visit, and he didn't rape her.
Fair enough. The Fallen.
She's nice.
Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah. I just don't want to comment. I'm not going to comment on that. Also, I've got distracted. I can hear Pavel pissing downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I nearly walked him doing a poo. He does like 3 poos a day.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
All food.
Only 3?
3?
Well, 3 a day is normal. Anywhere.
No. If you've been drinking, anywhere up to like 7's normal.
Poo. The Fallen.
The Fallen.
Question of the week. I met Eddie from Suicide Silence at the garage in Glasgow during their 2014 tour, and some guy asked for a photo mid through our conversation. I was asked by Eddie to hold his Chinese noodle takeaway box that he was in the middle of eating whilst he took the photo, and I accidentally sneezed in it. What we need is the rest of the story after that. What did he do?
Did he eat it?
Did he carry on just eating it, going because I'm fucking hungry, or did he get really pissed off with us? I don't know.
It depends if he saw the sneeze or not.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you give it back to him and then he eats it, you're like.
What, you just keep quiet in that moment and just go, no, let me do it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this got better. This tastes better now.
It's a bit more gooey than I'm used to.
Scott Keys,
Scott Keys.
the guitarist from Demonic Resurrection, last week's album recommendation, has a cooking channel called Headbangers Kitchen. I kid you not. I've not checked this out yet. I've not had a chance.
That is awesome.
But there are a few metal-related cooking channels. This one I haven't seen. There's the woman who does the singing with can't remember what it's called now.
Oh, was it?
Black Metal Vegan or something like that.
Regular, everyday Swedish mealtime.
Yeah.
If anyone can remember that.
Yeah.
That was a great channel.
Me and Dan have done a food-related videos, haven't we?
Yeah, we carved a chicken with a chainsaw.
Chicken with chainsaw, yeah. Opened a can of beans with an air rifle, yeah.
Yeah.
We do plan at one point. We've been talking about this for nearly 2 years now. Heavy Metal Bake Off is going to happen at some point.
Yes, it
right?
will be, yeah.
We're gonna make some rock cakes, right? And it's going to be like
disastrous.
Yeah. Furs and Fire.
Furs and Fire.
Those hardcore dancing people have their own scene. As long as they don't do it at a metal gig, I'm okay with it. There's quite a big slam and deathcore scene in Manchester. Sometimes there are bands I want to see, and these people crowd kill everyone in the venue. It was way worse than those clips in the video we did on it.
Yeah.
And I learnt to get along with those now. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I avoid those shows.
If you want to go to a dick parade and get kicked in the face, that's up to you.
It's a room full of people who just want to punch someone for no reason.
I can see the point in it.
Yeah.
Then again, we've had... Sorry, what's that? Was that?
Coming to 5 minutes. I was trying to.
Then again, we have known people to be knocked out in regular pits.
That's true,
Regular
it does
shows.
happen, yeah.
Happened to you?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Download 2011, System of a Down.
Yeah?
Pit collapsed.
Oh.
I got kicked in the temple, woke up in the medi tent. No trainers.
Oh, what, someone nicked your shoes?
Yeah.
Really?
I tell you
Or
what.
I lost them in the pit, I can't remember.
I think it's one of those places you get kicked in the temple, there's nothing stopping you going down.
Yeah.
It's a weak place, it really is. Yeah. Did you find some new shoes?
I had my new rocks, it was the one day I decided to wear my trainers.
Oh, fair enough. That's good. Losing your new rocks would be worse than losing your trainers, though, because they're very expensive.
Well, depends what trainers you had.
Just standard Nike flimsy things.
Ah, thanks.
Just a freak.
Just a freak.
Little Dan, you are not. You not only have the best taste in music, you also have the best taste in energy drinks. That's my favourite rock star. Sort you're drinking there. Awesome video as always, and I hope Ozzy gets well. Cheers. I don't normally
Which
do
one was it
energy
you
drinks.
had? Which rock star was it? Then?
It was the purpley one.
Guava.
Yeah, it's very
That
nice.
is the best one.
Yeah.
That is the best one. Although now I'm onto the the white one because I'm all sugar free these
Sugar-free,
days.
yeah. But I'm on the beers today because it's barbecue day. Once we're done this, we're on the barbecue.
Yep.
Sun's out. Yeah.
Guns out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So big guns have been building a fence today. You know, proper bank holiday weekend. That's why we're
Swine
here.
filthy as fuck. Yeah.
That's why we're here in Nottingham because and it's beautiful Nottingham architecture going on.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I like the filler they've used between the gaps in the
Yeah.
in
Brilliant.
the
Yeah.
fireboard there. It's
Yeah.
great.
It's inspired.
It is.
Yeah.
I like the way that door is slightly too narrow for any mortal man.
But very tall.
Very tall.
I don't even think I could fit through this sideways.
Is that what they find out?
I've got that fucking airbed in there, though, inflated. Let's carry on. Stephen
That's not coming out, damn it.
It deflated first. Stephen Davies.
Stephen Davis.
put something in Gene's hand. Gene is
well, we have to behind our normal set. We've got Gene Simmons in the corner.
cardboard cutout.
Double cut out of him. Yeah, not actual Gene.
Yeah,
That
costs too much.
Yeah.
So we will do if we remember by the time we get home.
Plus, little end like Jews.
He's editing this, so I can't cut that out. Oh, hang on, this is a long one. Put that down. Syndicated.
Cindy.
Here's the answer to question of the week. My most embarrassing moment with band members. Well, there are two that I find quite awkward. This is the first one because it's too long for me to read the second one. He never liked to be a big fanboy, ever, right? When meeting musicians. So I was arranging a metal charity event with one of the guys from the Finnish metal band Tarot. We had some bands giving us stuff to sell at an auction for charity, Apocalyptica, Children Bond, etc. I was going to have a meeting with one of the co-founders of the event, one of the guys from Tarot. I suppose I just didn't want to say his name then because it was really Finnish and I can't say it. And I jumped in his car in Helsinki. He then told me there's a slight change of plans and we'll quickly run by his studio to get the stuff that Nightwish had given to the charity auction. So there we went, and there is Marco producing vocals for Amorphis with the Amorphis guys. And there I stand with a Nightwish cap and a Amorphis t-shirt on. It was super awkward. If I'd known that morning, I'd put something else on.
Yeah, that's
You can't miss Marco from Nightwish either because he's got the proper beard on, hasn't he? Like, for ages I was thinking because this beard parts quite naturally, I could do the whole twist.
Oh, mine does as well. Spikes, yeah. Pavel got the same.
Yeah.
Talked about earlier on.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Is that intentional? Or is it just not grown?
No, it's just not grown. I'm getting there though.
You have to comb over soon. Just
Big Dan, you can comb it round.
I can, yeah. I'll put it before in hair clips up here.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. It's fine. Cool.
Magnus Bruce.
Magnus Bruce.
I've had a few awkward moments with, but the one that sticks with me was Warhorns 2018. Right at the end of Obscurity's set, when they invited a bunch of people on stage, I was well and truly lampshaded, nice adjective there, and wearing jeans that were too tight so I couldn't get over the barrier without basically throwing myself over it. Spilling most of a pint over me and the photography pit in the process. Someone picked me up and pushed me towards the stage where I proceeded to knock over a mic stand. After their set, I was incredibly embarrassed and went back to my tent to sleep off the beer and ended up completely missing karma.
Yeah.
Don't wear tight trousers. It's not helpful in any way.
No, this happens. Can you see that on the camera? Yeah.
So it's not a pain in the dick to wear tight trousers. You can't get your phone out. And you can't jump over barriers when you need to. You need mates to lift you over the barrier like Pavel. Yeah. Work. Hang on. Last one. The G-Bone Chronicles.
The G-Bone Chronicles.
Bloodstock last year, they were filming the Metalheads doing non-metal things. You know, the old the Bloodstock crew were doing that.
Yes, yeah.
We walked up to the little group of them to talk to Vicky and her fella, not noticing they were doing what they were doing with Jaster and Kirk and Dino, or however it's spelled. And I spotted them rather loudly shouting, "Hey, it's Jeremy fucking Jaster!" To which he just kind of looked at me, and then I got told off because they were filming. I did tell them where to get the mac and cheese though, so it turned out okay. So yeah, it's interrupting people while they're filming. Interrupting people while they're filming is bad. Yeah.
Can you remember that time? So it was when Downsy came to Bloodstock.
Yeah.
And we played the elbow licking game. Are you familiar with the elbow licking game?
Mm-hmm.
So there were two women filming the Bloodstock interview.
Yes.
And I crept behind them and licked one of their elbows. Crab walked along the way for extra points. Licked them on the elbow. Got away with it. Was well. And that footage was not included in the actual final production.
No, it wasn't, yeah.
Because there's some hairy cunt in the background licking someone's elbow.
Question of the week. What's this week's question of the week, Big Dan?
What album makes you guys feel like a teenager?
I was thinking that this is very much targeted toward our older audience because there are many teenagers probably watching this.
Yes, true.
So you can still answer the question because you listen to the album.
Because you are a teenager, yeah.
Yeah. So for me, it's probably a shame to say it's going to be something like Limp Bizkit, right? Chocolate Starfish.
Nice.
That early 2000s kind of new metal vibe that got a lot of us people our age in sort of
we played that music whilst playing Perfect Dark on the N64. It's the perfect combination.
Yeah.
You know?
No, for me it's Enter the Valley of Murder Dolls.
Yes.
Yeah, Murder Dolls.
Really do remember that.
Yeah. It's the first album I bought for myself. I was 13.
What was your first album you bought, Big Dan?
The first album that I bought, actually, well, it was a compilation.
Yeah.
It was Best of the Beast by Iron Maiden.
Nice.
But I think what actually got me into it was probably Papa Roach Infest.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's probably the album that I listened to.
I told that one.
But and still sometimes when I'm incredibly fucking drunk, you know the sort of drunk where you think, I'm gonna open my man drawer, the drawer full of shit.
Yeah.
I was that drunk and I put on sort of Papa Roach and just brings lots of fucking memories.
Yeah.
You don't want anyone to walk in the room when you're listening to it. Cause why listen?
Yeah.
But.
That's why you turn off Spotify and Discord. You don't let people know what you're listening.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know when Lee's listening to Deadmau5, like.
Yeah.
But first times I bought Fear Factory's Obsolete and I bought them both at the same time. Nirvana's Nevermind. I was 14 or whatever.
Yeah. I used to do it, like I turned off the fucking Spotify when I was listening to Simple Minds.
Yeah.
Like, Don't You Forget About Me. Love that fucking song.
Oh, beautiful song.
Never gonna let anyone know I'm listening to it.
Yeah. So what's the question again? So they can ask.
What album? What song?
What
What
album makes
album?
you feel like a teenager?
What album makes you feel like a
Teenager. Yeah.
No, teenager.
Teenager. Yeah. Comment down below.
What the fuck of the week? It's a man with beers.
This is a man who's proving that, in one way, only one of the ways that beer is better than water. So shall we watch it? So I don't know who originally made this. The bloke looks familiar. Like he looks like a few people I know who like do tweets on Twitter and stuff. Like,
Do you use Twitter?
no, I don't, but I read his tweets. But like, yeah, this is such a simple concept that we could have thought of a long time ago, and just haven't. Like, I'm annoyed we didn't do this before this guy. It's such a great idea.
Easy to do, yeah.
It's such a great idea. We could have easily done it.
Yeah, there's different variations of it. that
Yeah.
you can do.
Oh, yeah,
There is, we could twist it up a little bit. Mix it up.
We're going to basically steal this idea at some point. So
Like most of our ideas.
yeah, heavy metal bake-off. Oh, where did you get that idea
Oh,
from?
no.
We should do a heavy metal eating challenge.
Yeah, I think we should then, yeah.
With pies.
With Pavel.
Huh?
With Pavel as well. With pies, yeah, that's a good idea. Ooh.
Metal pies though.
Metal
What
pies.
sort of metal pies? Yeah. Like
Goat.
Goats, yeah.
curried goat pie.
Yeah.
This is developing. Any ideas for that, please leave a comment. I'll put a link to this video in the description so you can watch it for yourself, because it's fucking awesome. It does include copyrighted material which we can't use.
Ish.
Shame. Yeah, kind of. A little bit.
In 5-second bursts.
Yeah.
You can use it.
Song recommendation! This week's song recommendation is a band who don't really play anymore. It's Jalda Boeth, and this is Axe Wielding Nuns. That's Jalda Boeth. Link in the description to them. I've only discovered them a couple of months ago. The reason why I've not heard of them before is because like they played the Bloodsuck I didn't go to. Like,
Which year was that?
It was during that gap, like 2011, 12 or 13, something like that. When I had a little short period where I had a girlfriend who didn't let me go to things.
Or Shrek.
Yeah, and that's where I didn't go to those. So, but I found out it's like Monty Python meets heavy metal. They're ridiculous. I've heard people describe their on-stage antics, and
They're really fun to play with.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them yet either.
Bit like Crusader helmets, like oversized Crusader helmets and stuff.
Yeah, we played with them in Camden. I think it was 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah, they were really nice.
I wish
Really
they'd play
fun.
again.
It's the videos as well. They're so kind of
If you have a
just
spare,
jokey.
Yeah.
if you have a spare Jalda Boeth patch going, please send it to us because I want one. I've seen them. They're sort of white with the Jalda Boeth logo in it. Because you can't buy them much anymore. But yeah, please come back. It's not just one show.
If you could bring any band back, UK.
That's next week's question.
No, if you could bring any UK band back, which one would it be?
UK band.
Lacrunia.
They're not UK. That's Ireland.
That's a shit part of Ireland.
They get very arsey about that, you know. Touchy subjects, you know. Alright, coming back and everything.
Conquest.
Conquest of Steel. Yeah, definitely. Well up for them. They'd do very well these days because there's loads of like new one.
Oh yeah. Sort of that sort of trad metal kind of. Yeah, that's making a big sort of...
Definitely. We'll do that as question of the week next week. Don't answer that now. Answer that next week.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we'll wrap it up then. This has been Midweek Metal, episode 128. Getting there, Big Dan.
We are. What's 130?
50.
150.
Should we do a 150 special or something? Depends when it is, to be honest.
Let's leave it to 200.
Yeah. 200 special.
200 special, yeah.
What do we have for 200 special? 200 shots.
Yeah.
100 each. Yeah.
No.
No.
200
200 shots each.
200 each, yeah.
All right. Go check out the links in the description to all the things we spoke about. I'll leave a link to Red Drum's latest. You did a lyric video a while back, didn't you?
We did, but we also did a single release type thing.
Yes. I'll link to that as well. Maybe link to when Dave was singing with Graham Knights in Germany recently as well, because that was really
awesome.
cool. How was that on stage with the grandma? Because
they all had in-ear monitors, so all I was hearing was the
fallback monitors.
Yeah, and luckily I knew the song inside and out.
Yeah.
It was our go-to play after every night on the tour.
Yeah.
That we did last year. Every night, Iron Sea Wolf, Red Rum singing, pumping iron power.
Okay, we might have to make that a thing at Warhorns as well. We'll Iron Sea Wolf when they do their 2 AM garden party thing outside my tent.
But I'm trying to sleep.
Yes. All right. Bye.
Laters.
Bye.